Instagram model left with huge uniboob after one of her implants exploded. A Canadian social media influencer who crowned herself the Uniboob Queen after one of her massive breast implants exploded. The 30-year-old claimed the title after one of her 38J implants popped, which left her with one lone boob that weighed a whopping 5 kilograms on its own. The popped implant left behind a huge mass of saggy, stretched, and tattooed skin, with her breasts becoming a mere shadow of themselves. Wow, this guy really. Okay. Hey guys, so this is my boob now. Basically, my breast implant popped again. So she said on Instagram. I know. I'm having surgery to take them out next week. I'm going to go back to a natural look, so, not just my boobs, but all other parts of my body. While the OnlyFans model did not reveal how or why her gigantic implant popped, she did reveal the explosion wasn't painful. She only realized that what had happened when she heard the pop. Fans expressed concern for her welfare in the comments section. One user said, "Your body is literally telling you to stop." Man, you guys are paying to see her do this stuff. The second added, "Go get that fixed. That isn't healthy." Her boob popped, and they were like, "That's not."
You know what surprises me about these women though? Like, I know there are some guys that are like obsessed with big boobs, but even those guys, like, they like these like crazy boobs.
Yeah, these
are gross.
I saw her and like, yeah.
I don't understand it. Like,
It's
who's
not
turned on
attractive.
by that? That is, I mean, even if she had both of them, they're so big that they're just grotesque.
Yeah.
Like, that is not a sexy look.
It just doesn't look right.
Does she have like face tattoos as well?
Yeah.
Face
she does.
tattoos and like a ton of filler in her face.
Oh, that's
Tats
another
on her
thing.
boobs.
Like the women that get so much filler in their lips, it looks so weird and so bad.
Yeah, it's hideous.
That's another thing is like, not only do women in America like think that all guys like the bigger boobs, but for some reason they think we like crazy lips. We don't.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't give a. Well, I don't want to get us demonetized any more than I am. But yeah,
This is
no
not
guy cares
attractive.
about that. None of them.
Now you've got
mean-
like just one boob.
I mean, some perky lips look nice, you know, like Angelina Jolie, she had nice lips, you know. Renee Zellweger had nice lips.
I mean, it's one thing if a woman has naturally big lips, but the ones that do this stuff where it's very noticeable.
This is,
Yeah.
it looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't like thin lips, but yeah,
Right.
those
See,
those
you're-
big old
okay.
quack and duck lips.
Yeah.
You're part of the problem then, because you're sitting in there. Like, I don't even notice. Like, a woman could have the thinnest lips possible. I wouldn't even.
I'll notice. Because then their gums look huge compared to their lips. Like, it just looks weird.
What?
Yeah, they got like,
The gum to lip ratio.
yeah, it's nasty. Sorry, I don't mean to say nasty, but it's just it's not for me.
I don't know if aesthetically I don't like it. Just like, I don't know.
Well, if there's any ladies out there with thin lips, I have apparently no standards when it comes to lips.
Need those 36 double J's. Man, she does just have one big boob.
Yep.
Is
Still
it
making that face.
on Kung Pao? Isn't there a woman with one boob, and she like it throws her up
Is it
down?
one? Yeah, well, she has one. And there's that. What's that Arnold Schwarzenegger one where the chick has 3 boobs?
Oh, Total Recall.
Total Recall. Yeah. Yeah, she has the uniboob.
Kung Pao is such a funny movie. It's so ridiculous.
I remember when I watched it for the first time, I was like, how do they make a movie like this? How do they do that? Like,
It's so
it's such a
absurd.
weird movie.
I'm so surprised like nobody's done that again, where they take like footage from an old movie like that and put
Yeah.
because I think there's a lot of potential there. And
Right.
like, yeah, Kung Pao. Also, like Kung Pao, like there's probably like 5 to 10 minutes of that movie like before it gets to that part that are like so bad you almost like think about turning the movie
Right.
off. Don't turn it off though if you've never seen it. Like at least get to the part where they start mixing in the old footage because that's where it gets hilarious. But yeah, that I love that movie because the humor is just so random. It like
Yeah.
it goes to these places that you would never expect. It just throws out these lines at you that you're like, what?
I wonder what the budget was on that movie.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm thinking they probably picked that film because the studio probably owned it, so they probably didn't even have to pay to use that old footage.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it was a pretty cheap movie to make.
It looked cheap to make. It did look like it.
They just like green screen him in on like different places.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of nuts.
You see the outtakes for that scene?
Yeah.
It's like that guy was really good at not breaking character, but that one got him.
Oh man, like I wish more people like appreciated that movie so that more could be made in that vein. It's such a ridiculous movie, but it's so funny.